As you can see, addition and subtraction are really not that different. They really all kind of work together. And now we're going to add up to 4 two-digit numbers word problems. This is going to be kind of a tough one because A, word problems, B, up to 4 numbers. But I think we can handle it. The table shows how many marbles each friend has. And we want to know how many marbles do the friends have overall. Okay, no problem. So we have 7, 1, 4, and 6 in the ones spot. Okay, so overall we get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 7 is 18. All right, just by taking all of the ones digits and putting them together, we get 18. Now let's look at all of the tens digits. Well, I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I've got 70. So if I just add up the tens, that's this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, I get 70. And if I add all of the ones, I get 18. And I hope you will all agree that 18 plus 70 is a much easier addition problem to do than 37 plus 11 plus 24 plus 16. We end up getting 88. Man, we love that 88 miles per hour. That is, by the way, a very old reference to a movie called Back to the Future, to those of you who, are way too young for that sort of thing. I would not recommend the video if you haven't seen it yet. It does not hold up very well. On Monday, Gia read 23 pages, then 22 pages, then 24 pages, then 20 pages, and we want to know the total. So again, we're going to start by looking at the ones digit. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 0 is 9. So we don't have to do any carrying. The ones digit is 9. Let's look at the tens digit. Once again, that word digit, for some reason, I always mispronounce it. 2 tens, 2 tens, 2 tens, 2 tens. That's a total of 8 tens for a grand total of 89 pages. Again, we have ourselves 4 numbers to add up. We've got 15 plus 14 plus 39 plus 22. But again, as usual, let's showcase a few different ways of doing these problems, okay? I'm going to start by adding these two, 15 plus 14. That's really easy because there's no regrouping, no borrowing. So we get 29. And let's add 39. Well, if I wanted to add 39, I could add 40 to get 49. 29 plus 40 is, 69. Nice. Minus 1 is 68. Yeah? And then from there, we can add the other 22. 8 plus 2 is 10. 6, 7, 8, 9. We end up with a grand total of 90. This is not the only way you could break down this problem, but it is one way, and it works. Our answer is 90. Mark had a list of 4 chores to do after school. Now this is a trick, yeah? This 4 doesn't actually mean anything. Who cares how many chores he's got? I'm just gonna scribble it all out. That is unnecessary information. Okay? All that we care about is that Mark spent 39 minutes doing his homework, 28 minutes making dinner, 13 minutes cleaning the room, 17 minutes doing the dishes. Now again, I'm going to go ahead and do this in a slightly different order than usual, just to make sure everyone's able to handle it. Okay? So let's do, well, the 13 and the 17 are easy. Two tens is 20, 7 and 3 is another 10, so we end up with 30. Yeah? And then the other one, we have 39 minutes and 28 minutes, right? 39 doing homework, 28 doing or making dinner. I could instead say 40 minutes doing homework and 27 minutes making dinner. Yeah? I add 1 minute to one. I subtract 1 minute from the other. I haven't actually changed anything. I end up getting 67 minutes. So the grand total is 97 minutes. Lots of different ways to look at this. Lots of different ways to break down these problems. Crap, what did I just say? 40, 67, 80, 97 minutes. Okay, just making sure. And that's that. We got quiz 2, then we got a unit test. How are we doing? We are at 1 hour and 10 minutes. We are getting there, my friends. We will probably do this and one more short unit, and then we will call it quits for the evening. Let's do a quiz. What is 294 minus 53? Here are the blocks if you need them. Take a moment. Pause the video. I got 241, which shouldn't be too difficult because, again, there is no regrouping, right? These 5 tens cancel out these 5 tens. These 3 ones cancel out these 3 ones, leaving me with 241. Tomer has a bookshelf. Here's how many books are on each shelf. How many books does Tomer have altogether? Well, let's see. 20 plus 23 plus 30 plus 9. Do you see what I did? I added 1 to this one, subtracting 1 off of this one to compensate. I subtracted 2 off of this one, and I added 2 to this one to compensate. Once again, I have not changed anything, but what I've done is made this into, well, let's see. 9 plus 3 is 12, and then 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I've changed this into 70 plus 12, which is a nice, easy 82. We got some more addition to do here, and I actually really like this because it means that we can go ahead and do it the quote-unquote traditional way. We've got 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that 8 and those 2 ones make a 10. So we end up with 6 in the ones place and 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 126. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just making sure we are indeed correct with 126. Which number line shows 921 minus 278? So we can automatically get, well, no, so all of these start at 270 or 921. So we can't get rid of any from there. The first thing we have to do is subtract 200, which means that C is wrong. Then we need to subtract 70, which means A is right and B is wrong, because they do 87 and A is minus 78. So A is 278, B is actually minus 287, which is not what we wanted. And C is actually minus only 98. And then 728 minus 10, nice and easy, is 718. Again, we are only really subtracting in the tens place. Moving on.